to start off Canvas Week by putting on something for a nice creator that's going to reboot the series into something more understandable. So by the time this video goes up for this week, it's going to be their birthday. So you can wish them a happy birthday with the links below and what I'm going to put on the screen here. Okay, so for this one, I like it because it's a bit complicated. First, it's based off of a true story scandal, which is kind of neat and different from most of the other types of like romancy webtoons, which I find pretty nice. And on top of that, I'd also say kind of NTR-ish depending on the context. Again, it's gonna get rebooted, so it's gonna be supremely different. Now, the synopsis. Our main character, Rose, stumbled literally upon her first enemy who became her first friend, first love, and first break. Her break was not on purpose. The reason why was due to what happened when she described her life, basically. What happened was, around her 20s, as explained, she was in an arranged marriage. That alone was a red flag for her and her relationship that she already had and manifested throughout the years, where her first love was her first enemy, was her first best friend, etc. So now on to her later years. It's not always just full of regret and choice. Here's where the NTR happens. Again, people always think that they should give the benefit of the doubt for whoever is in the arranged marriage, but when you realize the context of it, even before any spoilers up ahead, such as what happens in the future that gets explained to you, or the plot twist in the road as well, it kind of just drives home of, hey, you can marry the one you love. And also, you gotta make sure that at least confronting the person ahead of time. Since this theme of the entire romance series is all about selfishness, everyone in this has their own bit of selfishness that anyone can get frustrated of. Even the person that is in the arranged marriage, the one that some people in the comments like to defend a lot, but he's just as guilty as our main character. Slight spoilers, you can skip this part with a little caption that I'm gonna put at the bottom. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the reason why I would say I'm not the best person for the Aiden stands is due to the fact that he's living in a world where you can literally search up a Google search, finding out of a family's history, especially when you don't realize that there are identical twins in that matter, which is probably the bane of the idea of, oh, I should have just found out who my partner is, since anything could happen, right? Why my partner is upset, etc. So he just kind of leaves it off as, oh, she'll come around. It's like, if you don't talk to it like as soon as possible, then what's the point? But then again, everyone asks, well, why not a divorce instead of cheating? In terms of the culture, divorce isn't as simple. Again, this webtoon comic has a different cultural background for it, and of course the whole idea of rumors, the media scandal is all over the place, so it's kind of hard for our main lead to even find an escape or find a good solution for it until it's actually going to hit the fan, whenever it will happen. And that's as much as I'm about to say for Canvas Week for Love Unreal. It's still an updating story. Again, the remake will probably clear up a lot of plot holes that were in it already, but I would say at the very least, find this author, share their work, give them the best likes and shares. I'm more of a sucker for romance webtoons than just the shonen manhwa or action style, or maybe even like a little bit of mystery and horror. You know, horror hasn't been tapped yet, but I'll think about that. And thanks for watching.